Learning management system navigation using Google Workspace. What is learning management system? Google Mail navigation, Google Meet navigation, Google Class navigation. Learning management system is a software application for administration, documentation, tracking, reporting, automation, and delivery of educational courses, training for programs, or learning and development programs. LMS are focused on learning delivery but support a range of uses, acting as a platform for online content, including courses, both asynchronous based and synchronous based. Let us assume the following. First, teachers are already received their subject loads from their respective college department. Second, students already enrolled and have their existing Gmail accounts. Google Mail. It is a free email service provided by Google. Gmail login page. Step 1. Enter username. Step 2. Enter password. Step 3. Click next button. Gmail interface. As you see the inbox. For the support icon, you will see the help, training updates, send feedback to Google. For the gear icon, it means the settings of the Gmail. For the default comfortable Google Apps, it is the shortcut icon for the following applications. Google account, see the account details of your search bar. So you can select also the particular email, refresh it, and do more, and mark uh, all as read, compose, inbox, start, snooze, where you can delay to open the email for tomorrow, later this week, this weekend, next week. Drafts. These are all composed uh, emails that has been saved for future purposes. So let's have a demo for Gmail. Okay. On the navigation left pane, you see the inbox, the start, the snooze, the sent items, the drafts, okay, other folders, then for more, you see the all mail, spam, and the trash. For upper right area, the support, help, training, updates, and send pin. Gear icon for your settings, default, comfortable, compact. For the Google Apps, Gmail, G Drive, G Docs, G Sheets, G Slide, G Calendar, G Chat, G Meet, G Forms, and G Classroom. For the account details, you see the domain name of the Gmail. Let's try to compose. So when we compose, it appears a it will open a window for a new message. So when you click this full screen, Okay, so you have to type the following recipients, then the subject for the following title, and your body of text. So I have here a sample on sent items, example this. Um, so I will have to paste my student for my invitation. For example, it, open it, and paste that will be separated by comma. Then for my title, it is the invitation class. For the subject, IT 411, the networking tools. For the body, I have the greetings, the date, classroom link, the Gmeet link, and the agenda. I will continue my compose. So I review it and check if there is if it is complete already. Then if it is complete, I will click the send button. But for this demo, I will not continue it. So I will release it. Then it will appear on the send items once you send it. Then once the students replies, it will you will see it on the inbox. Okay, let's proceed to the next Google Meeting or Gmeet. Google Meet, formerly known as Hangouts, Meet is a video communication service developed by Google. Gmeet interface, as you see in the lower area, we will tackle it. And on the right area section, you see the following. Gmeet login page. Step 1. Click New Meeting button. Step 2. You may select Create Later, Start an Instant, or Schedule in Calendar. Step 3. For student, enter the class code provided by the teacher. So note 15 minutes allotted for the to be admitted in the interface of the new meeting when we click the Google Meet icon. Open Gmeet via Gclass. So internship one, as you see, this class for my internship one have a 4 sections: stream section, classwork section, people section, and grade section. This is in a teacher environment. For the student, they only see the grades when they already submitted activities and other tasks. Gmeet admission area. So once you click the given Gmeet link, you have to join the meeting, provided that uh, as part of etiquette, the camera and audio is always closed until the teacher says so. Gmeet environment, okay, where I can add another students or teachers provided their uh, Gmail account. Gmeet section on the right area composes the icon of people, then the chat section where you can type your conversation and discussion, activities section like now I'm recording for this tutorial, and whiteboarding. Gmeet icons. As you see the microphone icon, the turn on camera icon, the uh, turn on caption, raise hand for the recitation or asking questions of the student. Then present now icon for presentation. Meet interface. So for more options, you can click vertical ellipsis icon, the three dots, then end call option. When I click the red telephone icon, uh, it will open just leave the call or end the call. When I end the call, it will return to home screen. So let us demo the Genie. So that because I'm recording now this tutorial, so in the lower area, as you see, there's the mic icon, the camera icon, the turn on caption where you can see the scripts, raise hand, then the present icon, the more option, and leave call. So when we see the people, the chat, I can type hi everyone or activities. So where I am recording now. So when you click this vertical ellipsis, so I can stop recording. But for demonstration purposes, I will continue. Then let's proceed. Google Classroom. So Google Classroom is a free web service developed by Google for schools that aims to simplify creating, distributing, and grading assignments. The primary purpose of Google Classroom is to streamline the process of sharing files with teachers and students. This is what we call the asynchronous classes. Okay. So this is the login page where it requires username and password. For the G-Class interface, you can see all the existing subjects that the students have been joined and the teachers had been created. So for the plus icon where you can join a class or create the class, then G-Class interface for a subject. So you see the four sections. And in my classroom, I had the introduction for orientation and the pre-test, then the prelim, the learning materials, and other tasks. So for the other tasks, reminders, the student will be reminded that they have the following activities or tasks. So to add the classes, to be added in the classes in the student environment, provided the faculty given the classroom, so they have to they have to type it on the class code where the Google Apps also is available. Class stream. Class stream is the where the upcoming task will be reminded and the announcement for the classroom. Classwork section. So for the classwork section, we have uh, the following: introduction, prelim, midterm, and final. And in my class, I had also the attend. So for view on the student environment, they can view their work. Where if example for the activity 3.1 dated May 9, so they receive 100 points for that particular activity. G class attendance. So in my practice, I created a uh, Google Classroom attendance where the students will select yes to turn in on the attendance and comment present. So they will see if they are graded when they are turning yes. Okay. For the people section, where my uh, students and the teachers were seen. So as of now, I already seen 26 students enrolled in my subject information assurance and security. And also, I included for our dean and program chair for the classroom observation. So let's demo the G class. Um, in my sent items, where example, I had a class, so the student will click here, this link, and provide the classroom code. So let's open that. So he or she will arrive on this subject. But for the first time uh, registration, they have this link. So they have to type it. But for me, I will, for demo, I will copy it. I go to my home. As you see, here's the here are the following subjects. Then you see the cross icon for create or join class. So when I click it, single left click, as a student, you will join the class. As a teacher, you will create the class. So I will join it and it appears the class code and it requires to type it. So I will paste the given code of the faculty and click the join button. But I will not continue it. Okay, so that's all for this tutorial. And thank you very much.